This fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Brady going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Is Brady on 3rd down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Brady. Open space inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And there's a familiar sight. Rob Gronkowski making a catch for a first down. And remember, Gronk said he was done in 2019, was out of football after retiring from the Patriots. But Brady asked if he'd run it back with him in Tampa, and he answered the call. Gronk earned his 4th ring with the win in Super Bowl 55, a game in which he scored 2 touchdowns.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Fournette. And this time he is in. Leonard Fournette, as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here comes this Dallas offense led by Dak Prescott in his 6th season now as the Cowboy quarterback.
You remember last year he got off to an incredible start. Threw for over 450 yards in 3 straight weeks, including 502 against the Cleveland Browns in Week 4. Just 4 yards short of the franchise's single-game record. Then came his injury in Week 5 that pretty well derailed the Cowboy season.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half. Prescott. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1 touchdown, 1 2-point conversion. That accounts for our first half total. 8-0 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for John. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now Pollard, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott now from the 50. flush to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Nice play there by Shaq Barrett, and he was always going to be hard-pressed to match his 2019 output, where his 19.5 sacks led the NFL. But still in 2020, he put 8 on the board and remains a key cog in the Buccaneers defense.
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll get this out wide here to Elliott. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. To throw, Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. 2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Here's Dak. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot now for Prescott. And this is going to be caught on the final play, a touchdown. How about that? And a 2-point conversion now will send us to overtime.
And understandably, this crowd is in an absolute frenzy. But they've got to back it off a little bit, let the guys operate, and they need to take a deep breath as well. They've still got to get a 2-point conversion in order to tie this one.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And, oh, he stopped short of the goal line. And the defense celebrates as they've won the football game. A harsh way to lose this when the comeback bid there at the very end, falling just a little bit short.